Hello, guys. Dang it. All right, I'll be outside, okay? Why don't you grab your pillow off the thing, off the ground? Hello, good afternoon, you guys. All right, let me just move a couple things here to get situated. Hello, guys. Okay, let me know if you guys are on. Ooh. Man, hello. I cannot see who's on yet, but I can see people are hopping on. So let me know if you guys are on here. Say hello. I just finished lunch with the fam. And now I am back outside while everybody is sleeping. And I am going to do a little bit of work for my phone. So I wanted to pop on here and just do a quick training for you guys because I know we have a lot of new distributors, a lot of people that are starting their business. And I just remember like going through these really like clear memories as a new distributor. And I know that if I went through these things, you probably are going through these things, or you will go through these things, or you will have team going through these things. And I just want to be able to like help coach you guys through them. So if you're new and we haven't had the chance to connect yet, my name is Jackie. I'm a presidential with It Works. I've been in for 3 years, and you guys, this business has completely like changed our entire life. 3 years ago, I was a new mom, and we were so in debt. Mike and I were kind of like passing each other, in the doorway, kind of like he was coming back to work, and I was going to work, and we were just overworked and underpaid. And when we became new parents, it just really hit us like, oh my gosh, we have to do something different here. And I remember like I had watched somebody do this business, and I was that person that was like very on the fence for a very long time. Like for 3 years, this lady had to follow up with me. For 3 years, we were in her inbox, and I was messaging her, and I would tell her on Friday I was going to sign up, and then I wouldn't. And I just would always like watch from afar. I convinced myself as to why I wouldn't be able to do this. All the things, but I feel like sometimes you just have this point in your life where things get so bad where it's like, or you are so fearful of something. Like I was so fearful of my life being this way forever that I knew like I was just smart enough to realize like if I want something different, I have to take different actions. And I was just done watching this lady that was sitting here being so consistent with her business and like truly moving her life forward. And so I remember when I jumped into this, I was so like, it was after so long of just being nervous and skeptical, and I finally jumped in, and I was excited, and I was like, I'm going to do this. I was fired up. I was listening to other people who were successful. It gave me this hope. And then I realized, I remember like I started reaching out to the people that I thought would support me. My friends, my family, my mom, like people, my friend's mom, like people that I thought would totally be into this. And the response that I originally got was super, super negative. And people that I basically thought that were going to support me didn't. And I remember like, showing up to trainings because I knew like, you guys, here's the thing, like just because we're working from our phone, like it's still a business, network marketing still produces the most millionaires outside of anything else than professional sports. Like 86% of women who make over $100,000 a year do it through network marketing. So I knew like, obviously a lot of people do this, but if I actually want to make a substantial income to the point where it's going to be life-changing, like I've got to put the time in to learn from other people who are where I was trying to go. And so I listened to these people, and I just knew I knew that just because my friends and family weren't supportive, I knew that network marketing was so much bigger than that. I knew that this company, just because my mom didn't want to buy from me, I knew that other people would. And the reason I was so confident in that is because I joined with a person who I didn't know who they were. I didn't know. She's a random person that added me. I watched her be consistent. By the end of the 3 years, I literally felt like I knew her and her kids. And like to the point I was comfortable giving her my social insurance number or my social security number because I was so trusted in her because I'd watched her be consistent for so long. And I joined. And so I knew that if I was willing to do that with a random person, if I was a mom who was struggling, if I was a mom who wanted to be home with my kids, I'm like, there's got to be another Jackie out there, and it's just up to me to go find her. So if my mom and my dad are not willing to buy from me, if my friends are telling me that I'm in a pyramid scheme, yeah, but it was the first time we talked, you loser. Caitlin just like sent me hers. Dude, I sent her my credit card number. Like, I felt like I trusted her, you know? Like, I had watched her for so long. She had followed with me for so long. Like, it was just this, like, I literally could have sold your stuff to the black market if I wanted to. You know what? I still might. Anybody want to buy Caitlin's information? I'm just joking. It's long gone. Okay. But anyways, and so people come into this business all the time and they're excited and they're fired up and they have vision of where this can take them. And then they're like, oh my gosh, you know, I've been doing the things for a week, or I've talked to my mom and she said I shouldn't do this. And how am I ever going to be successful? And then they get discouraged and they stop doing the things and then they quit. And so I want to walk you through what I did to get past this and why, like, this is truly the answer to having, like, this is like a major key to being successful in this business. And so anyways, I joined, and you guys, I knew that if me posting, I had to post about the products, I had to post about this opportunity. If I'm looking to bring two different types of people into this business, customers and distributors, I have to be posting about two different things. Meaning, me sharing about a herbal cleanse is not going to necessarily show somebody that there's an opportunity to make money. Me talking about the opportunity to make money is not going to show somebody that we have the most incredible hair supplement in the world, right? Like, we have to be addressing the two different types of people we're bringing into our organization. So I already knew, like, okay, I'm coming into this, my friends and family, maybe they're going to buy from me. I'm going to start posting. I knew that if I didn't post, my business was closed, and I knew that I would have to post more than, you know, just the business, because I didn't want people to think I was spamming. So literally right away since I started, I knew, okay, got to post about the product, got to post about the business, and then I'm also creating content in between that would just keep people intrigued. Like, example, okay, I just cooked a whole chicken in the air fryer. Posted a picture of it. I have a bunch of people commenting on it. That would be something that is non-It Works related, that is just in the middle of what I do. You know, sometimes I'll share like just things that are valuable, like kids bites, like spider bites, tick bites. There was a picture that showed the difference between each one. People are now sharing that, interacting with my page, which means they're going to see more of my other content. So me posting every single day, you guys, even though my network wasn't interested in what I had, my parents were saying I shouldn't do this. People were telling me that I wasn't going to make money. I just never listened to that. And I was like, you know what? If I had just invested in a freaking Subway restaurant and like I spent $100,000, you know, opening a Subway restaurant, and then my mom was like, oh, by the way, I don't like Subway. I'm not going to be like, oh shit, well, I better just close it down. No, I'm like, okay, you guys don't want to, like, I'm like, the reason I joined this business is not to like sell to my mom. That was never my goal. So yeah, it sucked that my mom wasn't supportive, but my goal was still to be home with my kid. My goal was still to eventually grow this income to the point where I wasn't going to struggle. And I knew it was possible because I was seeing other people do it. Right? And so if you're in this team page, I mean, let's put in the comments. If you've ever made over $500 a month with this business, put a heart. If you've ever made over $1,000 a month with this business, put a smiley face. And you guys, like, and I promise you, there's people on this team that are making over $10,000 a month. But like, let's just be conservative for a second and say, what about $1,000 a month? If you could know that you could make $1,000 a month in this business while you're at home with your kids, while you're at another job, while you're at school, would it be worth it to you? Absolutely, right? And so I just needed to know that it was possible, and I was going to figure out how to do it. And so anyways, posting, I came in and I posted. I shared where I was going. I used other people's posts. I did all the things. I looked how other people were posting, and I posted like they were doing. Lifestyle posts. I was posting product posts. I was having that filler in there. I was just being very consistent with it. And you guys, I had my friends and family say, oh, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. And I was like, whatever, that's cool. I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this for my goal. So then next part of it is I grew my network. And so what started happening was new people started seeing my content. Don't believe that in a month. That's a mindset thing, dude. That's totally a mindset thing for you. Like, I mean, and you can grow through that, and I hope you do, and I'm not going to spend this live, like, convincing you that you can, but, I mean, all it took was for me seeing that there was other people making this money, and the fact that we've been able to come into this business and make more money in 1 month than it would take me to work a year and a half full time. Like, that's all I needed. That's all, like, I did, like, and it's happened over and over and over and over again. And I'll tell you and I'm so happy that you said this in here, because if this is a mindset thing that you're struggling with, you're not the only one that struggles with it. You know, I said this in a live the other day. You're going to have different struggles in this business. Mine wasn't my mindset about making money. I feel like I have a good money mindset, but my things that I struggle with are like organization, are, you know, like just different things, right? And so the point is whatever you're struggling with, you can come into this business and fix it, but it's up to you to be intentional to fix that, right? And so like, if you truly don't think that you can make over $1,000 a month with this business, you're putting a cap on your own business. So I encourage you to start like listening to something that's going to help you fix that. And for me, it was hearing other leaders' stories. I mean, we have so many trainings in this page where you're going to be able to see it and be like, wow, like it's just so crazy. Anyways, thank you for saying that, because I know you're probably not the only person thinking that. Anyways, and so when I started growing my network and I started, you know, doing the core 4, we've talked about it, we post, we reach out, we grow our network, we follow up. I started to like see results from other people that weren't my family. Yes. Inside, babe. I'm doing a video. I told you I need some time to work, okay? And then we're going to go to the park.
Okay, I want bicycle with my grandma and grandpa.
Yeah, okay, keep the door open and you stay in there. Sorry, guys. Okay, and so sorry, totally lost what I was saying there. This is why I tell my kids not to interrupt me, because I lose it if I get distracted for a minute. Anyways, so let's say, you know, you're like, my mom's not taking this seriously. My dad's not taking this seriously. Like, you know, my friends aren't buying from me. They don't think this is real. Here's what I'm going to tell you, okay? It is not up to other people to take your business seriously for you, okay? You are here for your goals and your dreams, and you are here for like, you know, you're here for you, man. Like, I love my parents, dude. Thank you. It has, right? Hair, skin, nails. I'm telling you guys. I love my parents. I love my mom. Like, I love my mom. I love my dad. I love my friends. I love my friends that don't do this business with me, and they can have whatever opinion that they want. But at the end of the day, dude, I joined this business to forward my life. And so if you aren't buying from me, I don't care. I'm never going to push you. I'm never going to I just don't do that. But my mindset was like, okay, if there's other people in the business doing it, if there's other people making $50, $60, $70, $100,000 a month, and that's probably so far-fetched to some of you guys, and I understand that, but I was just around it, so I saw it, and I knew it was possible. I was like, listen, if they can enroll people and they can do that, I can for sure make 1,000. I can for sure make 500. And I'm just going to start doing the things to do it. And it is up to me to take my business seriously and treat it like a business to get it to that point. Like, the disposition has to come before the position. Okay, my dad says this business is a scam. Let's talk about it. You guys, like, I'm so open to having these conversations with objections you have. You guys can throw them at me in these, and like, I just want to give like a forewarning. Like, I'm going to give you my true answer to this. Here's the thing. Scams are illegal. Scams get shut down. Pyramid schemes are illegal. Pyramid schemes, people go to jail that are like involved in pyramid schemes. If we want to go deeper into it, pyramid schemes, by Google definition, have no product, okay? They only get paid to recruit people, meaning for me to be in a pyramid scheme, okay, you guys, let me just like walk you through this, okay? I'm going to do this, okay? A pyramid scheme is illegal. It's illegal. There is no products involved, and like the way that we get paid is by recruiting people. So Aspen, if I enrolled you and I said, hey girl, it's $100 for you to join the business, I would get paid $100, and then I got to find like 8 more people that also want to pay me $100. And then once I get that, I get paid out and everybody moves up the pyramid. Like, it's an illegal investment. It Works is featured in Forbes magazine. Okay. Forbes magazine, like Wall Street Journal, like literally our company's featured in it. We have celebrities that have partnered with us. Do you think celebrities are going to be like, and here's the thing, guys, you don't have to spend all day wasting your breath explaining this to people. I've been there, done that. And honestly, it's a bunch of bullshit, because like, I don't need to convince you that what I do is a scam. You can think what I do is you can think I deal drugs. I don't care what you think. What you think of me is none of my business, right? And so all I knew was, it's not a scam. The government has been taking my money gladly for 3 years. For paying taxes on this business. You know, we've bought businesses with the income from this business. We've freaking traveled to other countries for this business. I have met the celebrity partnerships because of this business. I have been on our island's private $14 million island because of this business. Like, we wouldn't be here 20 years later if it was a scam. Okay. And so when you're in all these mom groups and these crappy little groups and they're like, oh, it's a pyramid scheme. Like, I don't even waste my freaking time, because I'm like, dude, that's like your first part of the argument is wrong, because a pyramid scheme would have been shut down. A pyramid scheme wouldn't be in Forbes magazine. A pyramid scheme wouldn't mean that, like, dude, if you pay $100 and you join my team and you do nothing with your business, you know how much money I make on you? $0. $0. I get paid $0 when I recruit people. Why the hell should I get paid on you signing up for a business? That's a pyramid scheme. That's legal. Where I make money is when I help other people be successful. Where I make money is through my own productivity. You know, I'm here enrolling. I enrolled 2 distributors today, a customer today. I'm working my business. I'm not sitting here telling the pyramid to work. Like, that's just not how this works. Okay? So my advice for you there is, okay, first of all, the people that, like, you know, and I get it, right? Your spouse, your boyfriend, your dad, like, I get it. I had people say that to me too. I had people say it to me too. I had Mike tell me that I shouldn't do this. I had my dad sit me down and say, dude, when I quit my career to do this, my parents like had to talk with me. And I was like, that is so awesome that you guys think that. And I love you. And thank you so much. And I don't need you to buy from me, but I am going here. And unless you're paying my bills, unless you're supporting my life, unless you're being there for my kids, like whenever they're sick, so like that doesn't make that, it's irrelevant, dude. Like, I don't live for other people's approval. And that's like something that I've had to like, I feel like grow into, and I'm not there yet, but like I realized at a very like early age in this business that I just like do not give a shit about what somebody thinks about me. If you think I'm an illegal pyramid scheme, I don't care. I'm not going to waste my breath trying to convince it to you. But here's the thing, you guys. I thought it was a pyramid scheme before I joined. And you know what changed it around for me? When the person that was showing me how to build this business showed me that she built it with integrity. When she was so consistent to the fact that I knew that if I ever joined, even though I was worried, I knew she was going to be there for me because of how consistent she was. She never missed a day. I never had, like, I would be the person that would freaking search her page out to see what she posted that day because I was so curious as to like, I really like wanted to be like, oh, see, I knew it. She quit. I knew it wasn't real, you know? And so know that people are doing that to you. And it comes back down to like the fact, like I used to hate It Works. I did another company. Actually, Laurel and I were in another company whenever I joined It Works. Like I did not join It Works because I had such a bad taste in my mouth from other people that did it until I saw somebody do it the right way. So the point of this message is if nobody is taking your business seriously, or if you're not getting enrollments, you probably just haven't done the job of showing people that you're serious about your business yet. And you guys, that doesn't come overnight. That comes with consistency, and that comes at different time frames for other people. Like when I started, I had to post for 30 days until I got a customer. Like I was so consistent. I posted every single day. I had so many conversations going with people. When people weren't buying, I would tell them the price. They'd back out. They'd tell me they weren't interested. And guess what? Hey, why doesn't the company sell makeup? I don't know. But here's what I do know. I don't know. I don't know why the company doesn't sell makeup, but you guys, I'm super pumped that we have 50 plus products that are here like for everybody. You know, we don't just sell makeup. We sell a range of things. That means we can talk to a lot of different people about what we have. It's not just for like a niche market. Anyways, totally lost what I was saying there. Anyways, I was posting for about 30 days until I found that people were finally reaching out to me. Meaning that, you know, I would talk about hair, skin, nails. They would say yes. And then they were like, oh, I don't have the money. And then I'd be like, shit, this isn't working. Like, oh, you know, but I'm like, I just knew. I'm like, if I don't post, I'm not working my business. And if I want results from my business, why would I not post? Like, even if it takes me a year, even if it takes me 5 months, like I'm going to just figure it out. And so anyways, through my consistency, about 30 days later, I started enrolling people. And guess why? It was because people started knowing that I was taking my business seriously. I would literally get messages of people being like, okay, I see you posting about this shit all the time. Sorry for swearing. This coffee all the time. This, you know, weight loss product all the time. I see you posting about it all the time. What is it about? And you know what I realized? I realized that people were waiting for me to stop. They were waiting for me to be like, oh yeah, see, like, I guess I wasn't really that curious, but like, it just made me see like, okay, so I posted something about a triple threat package, reached out to somebody who wasn't interested at the time, or they didn't have the money. And I'm sitting here all defeated because I'm like, oh, see, nobody wants it. But what I didn't realize that because I posted the next day and 3 days later about that same pack, and then maybe I had it on my story, and then maybe the next day I showed her that I enrolled another customer, and I shared the thank you for your order. She got her weight loss system at a discount, and I got one more spot open. And each time she saw that, you know what I'm doing? I'm being relevant. I'm showing her that I'm still here. I'm watering that seed with her that I planted. I'm not making her question whether or not it's me she's interested in talking to or another weight loss. It's literally me in front of her every single day. And then guess what? People are like, dude, this chick is serious. You need weight loss. You better go see Jackie. Oh, you need to grow your hair? My girl Jackie. Why? Because I'm talking about it every day. Like, my consistency, like, I am not this, like, I'm going to tell you guys right now, and most of you guys probably know this, and I hope this challenges some of you. I am not, by any means, the best at what we do. I am not, like, there are people that are way more qualified than me to do this. There are people that are way more talented in other areas that would make them so much better than me at what we do. But you guys want to know why we make a shit ton of money with this business, and you guys want to know why we've been able to be at the top for a while, like since we've been able to maintain. I truly believe it is because of my relentless consistency. I've made so many mistakes. I've failed, but we've always planted. You guys, I don't miss a day. Like, I'm literally pushing out a baby. Like, my kids are sick. I fight with my husband. Like, me and Mike, like, dude, Laurel was just at our house. Like, me and Mike have been locked in quarantine for 3 freaking months with 2 kids. Like, I'm sure, like, anybody else feel me, okay? I've gone through deaths in this family. I've gone through freaking, okay, I've gone through just stuff in this business, that, you know, I'm like, that would rock people. But I'm like, I just stay consistent. Because you guys, guess what? Life is going to happen whether or not we do this business. Life will happen whether or not you figure this shit out. Life is going to happen to you whether or not you make money from your phone. Life will just happen to you. You're going to have good times, you're going to have crappy times, and everything in between, because guess what? Welcome to reality. But I know that if I just don't do the things, not only will life happen to me, but I'm also going to be broke while I'm doing it. I'm also not going to be able to be by my kids while I'm doing it. I'm also going to be missing Mike because he's gone over 300 hours a week while I'm doing it. So why don't I just put my big girl panties on and make this business work? And you guys, that's why. Because, I just feel like this is what it takes. It doesn't mean, you don't have to be the best in the room. You don't have to be the prettiest. You don't have to be the smartest or the most well-spoken. Like, you don't have to be any of that shit here. Like, you truly just can show up as yourself, but work really hard and be consistent. And if you're not being consistent, why don't you just start today? Stop starting over. Just start. Just decide. And you guys know if I'm talking to you. Okay? And you know what? You're human. If you make a mistake, don't beat yourself up over it. Like, literally each day is a new day to start. But stop putting it off, okay? Because tomorrow becomes next year, becomes next decade, and by the time you look back, like, oh, don't you feel like, I just feel like that sometimes. Like, I look back and I'm like, shit, where did my life go? Like, it's just, I'm going through the motions. You're better than just going through the motions, okay? So you need to take your business seriously before other people are going to take your business seriously. Truly, okay? So that means you're going to be consistent, okay? You're going to open your business every day. If you had a freaking sketchy restaurant that was open, you know what? There is a sketchy restaurant like this in Kamloops. I'm telling you guys. I'm never going to say it because I feel like one day we'll sign someone that freaking lives or whatever, like owns it or something crazy like that. So I'm just not going to do it. But there's a restaurant in Kamloops and it's like the sketchiest thing ever. Like, some days they're open and some days they close early because they have shit going on, and like their restaurant, you can come out here if you want, Mace. But I'm on a video, so you just got to wait till I'm done and then we can talk, okay? But you can jump. You know, and some days they're open and some days they're not, and some days they're doing something and some days they're not, and it's just like, why would you ever go there? It's so dirty. Like, why would you ever go there? I would never go to that restaurant. I would never go there because it's like, why would I waste my time? Okay, dude, do you know what I'm talking about? It's like on the river. Is that the one we're talking about? Let me know if it's the same one, because I'm like, dude, nobody's been able to guess it yet, and I'm like, it's so obvious. How do you not know which one it is? And their food sucks. But anyways, that's so irrelevant. Don't be the shitty restaurant with bad food, okay? Be the open restaurant. Be the Earls. Be the White Spot. Be the good sushi place that always had all, like, whatever. I don't know what kind of food you guys like, but be that, okay? Yeah, dude, it's so gross. Anyways, take your business seriously. Show up for your business, okay? Don't be sitting here waiting for a runner to come find you. You have to be what you want to attract. Be the White Castle. Be the Chick-fil-A, okay? Be the Chick-fil-A. Chipotle. Yes. McDonald's. Chick-fil-A. And so show them that it's you, dude. Show them that it's you. I'm telling you, show them that you're the most consistent. Don't make people question who to go to. Own it. Be the best. And if you're like, I'm not the best, no, that's just a story that you're telling yourself. You will be able to grow into the best version of you. There's nobody else out there like you. And so please just grow, allow yourself to grow into this. And don't look for reasons why not. Okay, that's what I'll end this with. Don't look for reasons why not. If you're sitting here convincing yourself, well, nobody wants this and all these problems, look for the problems, you'll find the problems. Be a solution finder. Be the solution finder. Go find the solution. And if you're sitting there saying, well, nobody's liking my post, what are you going to do? Come on, what are we going to do about it? And don't wait for your upline to tell you what to do about it. Ask your upline, hey, what can I do about this? But don't be the one to be like, well, I'm just it drives me mental, dude. I'll check in with distributors and I'll be like, okay, how's it been going the last week? They're like, well, not very good. I don't know how to grow my network. I'm like, dude, you're a business owner. Come ask me how to grow your network. This is what we're here for, right? Let us help you with that. And what you're going to find is once you just take initiative, hey, be careful. Remember, Mace? Hey, remember when you fell off that yesterday? Be careful of that. Take initiative for it. Every skill that you see can be learned, but truly as a business owner, you don't have to be the best. You just got to be willing to freaking learn. All right. So I'm about to go off and do some host to post. You guys are going to hear me talk about this again and again and again, but make sure you guys are doing your KPI tracker, okay? Ask your upline, your diamond and above upline, how you can get started on this, your daily list. It's freaking awesome. You guys, I'm getting results from it. My team is enrolling. It's just really, really, really good, okay? So take your business seriously. When you take your business seriously, this is when others will start to, and don't wait for the approval. Upload videos in Spanish, dude. That would be so cool if I could do that, but I don't think I can. I wish. But if you speak Spanish, I guess you would, because you're asking me to. But there is a Spanish speaking page if you want stuff in Spanish. So you can shoot me a message and I can get you connected with that so you can be in both. I wish I could speak in Spanish. That'd be so cool. Totally forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah. This ADD is real. You guys, this KPI tracker list, get this down pat. Ask your upline whoever that is, to get you connected with this, because it's literally duplicating so much in our organization. It's so crazy. It's such a good daily list. Okay. Anyways, I'll upload this to YouTube. Make sure you guys subscribe on YouTube. I'm going to be uploading little short trainings on there and stuff. So I'm cheering you guys on, and I'm so excited for you all. And you guys are just awesome. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.